Hey, that's STY.LO.
Let it play.
Ooh, that's that 6ix9ine right there. We're live, baby.
We're live. Episode 61 of the podcast. That was STY.LO. STY.LO. Gang.
Shout out.
Big shout out to STY.LO. Follow on Instas.
STY.LO.
Spotify. Gang. STY.LO. Boom. Put it in. Listen. Guys, welcome. Episode 61 of the podcast. You can find the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube with the video, Anchor.fm, www.yourpodcast.co. We can not avoid How are you guys doing? Hello, everyone. Hello. Mike's here. I'm Mike.
Who's Mike?
I'm Mike. Who is Mike? I don't even know.
Who is Mike?
Who is Mike? Can you describe yourself in one word?
Is Michael's a biblical name, no?
I think so, yeah.
So is David.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can call us gods.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Do you?
No, not really. Not really.
Me either. We're biblical figures.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
And I know that the phone is in here, and I should have taken it out. But we're going to risk it.
What?
There's a phone in here.
A phone where?
Like a home phone.
Oh, we're going to risk it. Okay,
I'm gonna
let's
risk
play
it.
this game. If it goes
We're going to play
off,
this game.
If it goes off, we have to turn off the podcast.
What?
If it goes off,
Oh,
we
I
have
like
to turn-
that. All right.
So,
I feel that. That's the
okay,
impulse right there.
Okay, if the phone rings, we have to close out this podcast. It could be 5 minutes, 25 minutes, 2 hours. Who knows?
All right. Well, all right. Let's start. Welcome back.
We've already started.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
We have started. It's been like a minute. All right. Week 2 of quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
You are here quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
If you're listening right now, I appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe. I hope you're not infected.
Me
If
too.
you are, stay away, or at least 6 feet. Touch me, but don't touch me. All right?
Do you have sanitizer?
It's upstairs.
Fuck. Okay.
Don't worry about it. Just hold your chapstick and, hope for the best.
Yeah.
How's the quarantine been treating you, man?
My hands are so cracked. My hands are bleeding, dude. Quarantine has gotten a little bit less dark, but
Yeah.
it has made me a little bit more stir crazy.
Stir crazy. What does that mean?
Like I've been getting a bit of cabin fever, like feeling like I'm stuck in one room too long, and like I have to get outside.
Mm-hmm.
We've been going on our hikes though, so I've been feeling good about that.
Yeah, we've been going like 4 times.
Someone told me not to go.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
know.
bad thing. If there's like 2 people going on a hike, it's not a good deal. Being outside.
Honestly, dude, fuck that. I can't.
Is that
You can't.
If I'm staying away from all people, if I'm quarantining myself to my room and then like a mountain, if I am a carrier, God forbid, of this thing, do I leave? Am I spreading it just by going from
being
my
outside
room to a mountain? I'm not even near a person.
I don't touch anyone. I haven't touched one
I
person.
don't breathe on anybody.
Honestly,
and I don't see that many people.
Honestly, dude, I haven't touched the person in I don't know how long.
I know.
I forget.
It's fucking me up, man.
Me too.
My dad, I'm not touching, dude.
Yeah. Everyone.
That's the weird one.
Yeah.
He's like, come hug me. I'm like, I
Yeah,
can't, dude. I just want to be safe. Like,
I want to throw this in. Shout
I
out.
was talking to you.
I'm sorry. Shout out real quick because family. It reminded me.
I'm just kidding.
Shout out to my brother Sebastian.
Oh, shout out Seabass.
He asked permission to his girlfriend's father.
Did it go good?
It's in, dude. He's in.
Yes.
He did it.
Hit
a big congratulations.
Hit a celebration button.
I don't have. Oh fuck.
Play it right now.
Woo!
Seabass.
Yay!
You're in there, dog.
Hell yeah!
You're gonna have
Congratulations, guys. I
in-laws.
love you guys.
Yeah, congrats, man. Congrats, both of you.
A nice positive thing,
That's
in
awesome.
the middle of all this.
Yeah. Good for you, man.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, Seabass.
Big fiance, dude. I'm gonna be forever alone. It's all right. But yeah.
Get your
Yeah.
best man speech ready, dude.
Oh, dude.
Will the wedding be?
I got a while.
Will the wedding be in Japan?
Oh, so they were talking. I don't want to it's not that big of a deal. I think we're gonna meet halfway in Poland, dude.
Son?
In Poland. Come on.
Can I go?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Sebastian, can I
Sebastian has to decide that.
+1.
I don't really know if he likes you though.
I think he likes me. Every indication I've gotten from your brother.
I think everyone likes you.
He hand wrote me a letter, dude, and it was a really special letter. And I still carry it with me in my backpack everywhere I go, dude.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. That was awesome.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
I haven't seen your parents in like a month.
You should say hi to them. They're so
afraid,
like, they're like,
I know, I'm afraid.
is anyone coming?
I
Like,
know, bro. I'm afraid. I don't want to upset them and like even ever.
Yeah.
This is a weird thing. I got to talk about.
Uh-huh.
Leilani brought it up. Shout out Leilani on the IG live.
Big shout out.
I can't. I'm not used to the no hugs, handshakes deal, and that's starting to bother me bad. I didn't realize how much I express love with hugs and fucking physical contact.
You're big on that.
Oh, dude.
I remember meeting you, and then after watching you meet other people, especially at the cafe job, it's like every goodbye is a hug for you.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, I talk to people like some people after they're like, I never hug people, but I gotta hug Dave.
Lisa's like, don't touch me. And then I hug her in the middle of a hug, and then I'll remember she doesn't like getting hugged. But I think she allows it to slide for me sometimes because she trusts me.
You got that warmth.
Yeah. But it's bothering me. That is bothering
dude,
me.
I can tell that those.
I'm feeling like that is causing in my mind isolation. Like I'm feeling more alone because I can't physically be like, dude, love you.
Wow, so you kind of equate that physicality.
Yep.
That's one. What is it? I guess
the love language.
Yeah, love language.
Yeah. Touch is definitely up there for me. Big time. Big time.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it
huge.
until this is happening. But it's big. Because we say it, whatever. I didn't realize how much a hug means to me, dude.
Yeah.
Like the physical, got you got me deal.
This is the worst time for that. Dude, I was thinking, imagine being a germaphobe right now. Bro.
They must honestly.
They must be literally like underground in a bunker.
Freaking out.
Yeah. That'd be the end of the world.
I
was a germaphobe?
Me and Lena have had like these. She kind of is somewhat. She's not really, but she kind of is.
Yeah.
She had this
for like nursing and like all that shit. It's all.
She's a doctor, not a nurse.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm stupid. I'm honestly very stupid. I don't even know what that means.
I'm just teasing. NBD. No big deal.
Fucked up.
No, dude,
fucked up, dude.
Good. But she'll be like, oh, I'm feeling like uncomfortable. I'll be like, should we clean everything? She's like, yeah. So I'll start like last night I was just like mopped everything, vacuumed everything, Lysoled everything.
Yeah.
I heard a stat. It's freaking me out.
Oh no.
I think Cuomo was talking about it.
Maybe don't say it. No, say it.
Yeah. I just wanted to talk about what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
He said something about 9 months in the future, things are going to start to resemble like maybe normalcy again. So 9 months. So not 1 month. So let's start right there. What? You know?
But that could mean a lot of things.
Well, okay.
Like, was he talking about like virus wise or like economy? Like, you know what I mean?
I think virus wise. I think that's what he was saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then I heard about 80% of people will have contracted the virus by then. 80%. And then I heard this is I'll say it and then I'll say what it is.
Oh God.
A virus. So what the virus wants to do, what's good for a virus, is to invade, become like inside of you somewhere, like to live inside you, and to just slowly release itself, to not become like evident that it's inside you and like spreadable. Yeah, it chills in you.
It's literally the perfect.
Because then it could spread more and more and more. Yeah. Because we don't know we have it. And that is the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. and the most nightmarish shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, me and my pops were getting some breakfast today because we had to go to work. We had to we were like literally sitting in the office for like an hour, like all like with like all the building managers and everything, and like we decided to
How many in the room?
Like 4. But we're all standing at the corner. And we're just figuring out we have to close like all the studios, and people are like, oh, I don't want to fucking. There's people fighting us.
This was a big meeting.
There's people fighting us. Like tenants,
dude. What are you gonna do?
There's tenants fighting us. They're like, no, we're not fucking doing this shit. Getting angry.
What are you gonna do?
I know. It's like it's not in our hands. Like we're not a, like it's a non-essential business.
Yeah,
like,
you have to close your doors.
I don't know. It's just like really, it's annoying. But yeah. So we were sitting we were just getting breakfast. And we're talking about like
Was it a bagel shop or something?
Yeah.
A bagel shop.
Everyone's gonna have it. You know what I mean? Like when you think about it, it's just like, how do I know that those people I was just with talking in the room, you know, as I walked into that room, they've been sitting there, they had it forever. The people that, you know, I walked in the hallway, you know, 6 feet away, but maybe they touched the wall and I scraped it and I have it. Or in that bagel shop, if that person's touching that shit, groceries, if that guy's touching that shit. And like,
yeah,
how are you gonna know?
Yeah.
How are you gonna avoid that? Is hand sanitizer really gonna help that?
I just nervously burped in my throat.
Every single time.
I just got so nervous I burped in my throat.
That's fine.
I couldn't help it.
It's all good. I didn't even acknowledge it, but I heard it, and you're heard. I think we just gotta roll with it, man. Honestly, I've been going on hikes, dude. I went on a hike yesterday.
Yeah,
and like the etiquette on hikes is great.
Everyone fucking, if there's someone
Honestly,
coming
dude,
down the path,
yeah,
they clear out,
they
or
clear?
you clear out, and they walk past, and then you fucking
dude.
do you circumvent them, right?
Yeah.
You get a nice half circle moon.
People
going
like
around.
you know, people go to the side and wait and let you walk by, and they go and you're like, hey, bye.
And nobody breathes, and it's all good.
I did hear some problems though. Like I've downloaded this one app. It's called like All Trails.
All Trails, yeah.
And I'm just like trying to find different like hikes to go on because like I don't know, I'm really enjoying it right now.
Me too. Hey, me too.
Yeah, we're both enjoying it. Don't nervous burp again. I heard it coming. But I saw like people put like reviews of the trail or how the thing is. You can like record literally your GPS as you go, and it's like a very accurate thing, you know. So it's cool. And this one person was in the Delaware.
Shout out.
Big shout out. It's like a perfect thing for right now. But this one person put a review at a trail in the Delaware Water Gap.
Yeah.
And they said it's like overrun. Like so many people are like, yeah, let's go hiking. And like that's a very like main area to go basically.
You can't go to the main, you can't.
And they said that like there was this huge like incline at the beginning of it, and people said it took like 10 times longer just because people are like going one at a time.
Fuck.
And it's like, maybe that's a problem.
That's gonna be a problem.
You know, I think that's not a good thing.
The places we're not even gonna talk about where now because let's keep them secret. But like the places you've taken me have been sparse. They haven't been many people at all.
Yeah.
So let's keep going. If we're allowed to go anymore.
This is a lot of like local shit that
it's
that
super
we're going
local
to.
Up in the mountains. Nobody knows the fucking exists shit.
I'm honestly starting to think about going to just like different like upstate New York in the middle of nowhere and going on those trails, like up a mountain alone. Just feeling like I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I don't gotta see anyone. It's fine.
Well, we went on a hike. I was enjoying the hikes, but then we went on the one hike that you took us on. It wasn't by the lake. It was on the mountain. Where we got to the peak, and it was about 20 minutes. We were on this peak where like fucking hawks were flying around because it was like their
That was
spot.
nice, man.
Dude.
How nice.
That was. I needed that more than I can admit, dude. That like we just laid on a rock and baked in the sun basically, and like took in the mountains.
It changed like the whole vibe, man. Even after that first one of like that trail walking around, that like changed my whole mood. My brain was like scrambled and just like hurting, dude. And after that, like I feel great now. I feel great. I've been going literally every day. You know, we've both been going. Every day, and I feel like listen to last August, listen to this one. It's a clear difference.
But I'm thinking about that, like that mountaintop. I was so in my head up until that moment, and then being up there for 20 minutes changed. Like I'll always have that moment. That was one of the most. I felt total bliss. That was the only word I could keep saying in my head. Was like, this is bliss. This is bliss. This is. I'm removed from all the pressures of the world. I don't have a thought that's a negative one. I feel like total bliss.
It's like you're up there. You could just forget about.
I didn't worry about anything, anyone else. Like
you watch the clouds go.
I had who I had. It was across you and the world. Like we were just on this mountaintop. Yeah, and the clouds are moving across the mountains, and like the sun's on us. Hawks are flying around. There was just a nice breeze. It was just warm enough. Like the smell of the place was beautiful. Everything about it. I was just like, I could stay here forever, dude. Like this moment is a moment I'm never gonna forget. Yeah. It was that cool of a moment.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for taking us up there.
Yeah, man.
I needed that.
We're gonna keep going.
It's essential, dude, right now. It's essential. Get out. Well, don't get outside. But I guess I don't know. Dude, I'm not an official.
You know what the problem is? People going outside? Like,
But don't go outside.
If you're all right, here it is. Here it is. Ready?
But
here it is.
If you have an empty trail.
If you're a person, and you're, you know, you're like.
Are you a person?
And you're in. If you're one of those college, you know, kids, and you're like, school's out, spring break, let's go. Yeah.
No, that's the shit that bothers me.
That shit's. If you're doing that, you're stupid.
There's teams meeting up for practices, dude.
Stupid, dude.
I saw videos of that.
Yeah.
You're dumb, dude. No. It's a pandemic. You're not dumb. Stay inside. Just stay inside.
No, you are dumb.
If you can get outside, if you need to go outside.
You're not dumb. I changed my mind. You are dumb. All right?
But that's for real. That's the thing that we do have control over is like, maybe I'm wrong for going on a hike and in a very vacant place with one friend and a wife. Yeah. Maybe that's wrong of me. If it is, let me know. But I needed it, and I did it. I didn't see any other people. If you're fucking going to a restaurant, or you can't even go to a restaurant anymore. If you're trying to hang out with like 20 fucking people and have a party, you're probably passing it around. Yeah. You're more than likely passing it around. They say more than 10, right? Yeah. That's like the number where like you gotta be really careful. I feel uncomfortable with fucking 5 people.
Yeah, me too. I
don't know. Some people don't give a fuck. I saw videos of this dude. I wish maybe we could pull it up.
It was people. It was this one group I heard on the fucking news today. They literally went for spring break. A bunch of young kids.
There you go.
They went to Florida and like increased the fucking rates by like 100, just from going from them.
You're gonna kill people.
Yeah,
you're gonna kill people.
It just increases. Like that's like you were saying with what a virus does. Literally, 1 turns into 10 to 100 to 1,000. That's it.
You're gonna kill. It's not a joke.
Did you see the number jump?
Yeah.
From this past week?
Oh, you pull up the numbers. Do you have numbers?
I could. Yeah.
I want to see what's actually happening because I've been kind of avoiding it.
I forgot the fucking.
Oof.
Oh yeah,
there it is.
World meters.
The live cases.
The total as of March 23rd, 2020.
This is all over the world.
This is
view by country.
This is, I think, total.
That's total. Whoa.
I think so.
Whoa.
374,929.
Deaths.
Cases. Deaths is 16,358. And recovered is 101,554.
Active cases.
Active cases, closed cases. Holy shit, man.
Whoa. Look at the fucking spike, dude. Yeah.
Well, this is when it started.
That's January, February 1st. This is only a few weeks, dude.
Wait, so this was in January?
That's January.
Wow, that's crazy.
What? That's the total cases. So it started to plane out and now it's going up again.
Oh, we're going at a milli.
Holy shit.
I don't know, man.
Go by country real quick. Go back.
It's down here.
It is?
Yeah. Dude, I remember this was like at 10K last week. Like China.
China?
Yeah. Last week, it was like so much less.
The new cases, they only have 39 though right now.
Yeah, there was a very low spike recently.
They're starting to balance out.
Yeah, but look at this. 4,000. USA 9,000. We're the fucking biggest, dude, right now.
Yeah, and we have the most. Holy shit, we do. Yep. 9,099. Well, I heard someone say because we're the biggest, one of the bigger countries, like we're going to obviously have more.
But look at our deaths. Look at the because that's what's it called, the testing and everything we're doing.
Yeah.
But a lot of these places can't fucking do it.
Italy is so.
Yeah, man, it's sad.
It's sad.
It's so sad. Total case. Holy shit. Serious and critical. Oh my god.
They're at 6,000 deaths, dude.
Active cases.
We're at
China got less active cases. See, like this is the thing that I'm like fucked up about. Is like I don't know how these are so not accurate.
We don't know how many people have it and don't know they have it. It's I don't know.
My throat hurts. One thing that's pissing me off is Japan, dude, because that's where it started. Like it was one of the first places. And
in Japan?
Did you see what they're doing?
What?
They still want to do the Olympics.
Well, today it just came out that they're postponing.
They're postponing.
They are.
But they're lighting the thing, and they're doing it all.
They are?
Yeah. They're literally fucking, like, they're playing with, like, I don't know. I feel like just, like, cancel that shit right now, man. Because that's not going to work.
Up, dude. I thought I saw.
Look at these numbers. That's crazy.
Yeah, 2020 Olympics likely postponed as cases worldwide surpass 3,500.
Look at this, dude. Look at this shit.
What is that?
That's the cruise.
Oh,
it's literally a separate category.
The cruise Diamond Princesses has 700 cases and 9
What if we just move to like? What if we move to
What is the least cases? I'm nervous burping again.
1?
This is in Africa. Belize, that's
A little African, you know.
Nepal.
Fiji? Hey,
Fiji.
Fiji's nice.
It's only 3 cases.
Car? I don't know what car is. Greenland?
Greenland's
Hey, we
great.
can
Only
chill.
4 cases, no deaths.
Bermuda? Little vacation.
I wonder what they're doing.
Aruba, dude, you were there.
Why do you think that is? Yeah, Aruba only has 9 cases.
You know what it is? These places definitely don't have testing.
Oh,
That's the saddest part. That's crazy though.
The thing about this virus is it was transmitted by travel, right? Like people getting on planes and fucking moving around, right? That's what happened. It was obviously spreading. It's a very contagious disease.
Dude, the amount
virus.
of people I see still traveling is crazy.
I just heard someone got on a fucking shout out Adam McKay. Their roommate just got on a plane and went somewhere, and I'm like, huh? What? Now?
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
I don't get it.
And still, as of now, my Airbnb still doesn't want to fucking give me a refund.
If you don't
doesn't want to
give
me a
him his
refund.
money back, I'm gonna be calling you
It's ridiculous.
every day until you do.
He gave me his WhatsApp.
Good. We'll call him on the podcast so we can figure this shit out.
Yo,
For real.
If you want him down.
Because that's bullshit. It's a pandemic, dude. And they're not going to pay you back.
It's crazy. Fuck.
That's upsetting.
Yeah. Oh, here, I got a couple of articles. 100 things to do. Let's do... We'll do this one after.
Okay, sure.
I just saw this and this was weird. Up to 1,000 inmates in New Jersey order released from prison.
What's going to happen there? What's the deal?
I don't know. That shit's weird. I was trying to read it and it's... They're literally saying it's like... It's eventually going to spread to like jails.
It's going to run through jails.
Yeah, obviously. But like... Is that... You know...
Well...
Not bad.
Well, there's people in there that were like, hey, easy now. There's people
No, I'm just joking. It's not
disclaimer.
bad.
That's
not a bad thing.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. Well, hold on a second.
No, definitely really bad. But then you deserve it.
Oh.
No, I mean, definitely. No, it's terrible.
Oh, God.
No,
there goes.
I just think it's crazy that...
Wow.
Think about this.
Yeah.
Literally to... And it's not even like permanent. This is temporary.
Right.
Temporary release just for Corona. Just to like let them out somewhere else.
Where does an inmate go?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Up to 1,000 inmates, according to the ACLU, which along with state office of the public defender sought the action. Unprecedented times call for rethinking the normal way of doing things, and in this case, it means releasing people who pose little risk to the communities for the sake of public health. Yeah, if you're in there for like selling weed and like...
Yeah, I wish they told you, like what it's for. Not just inmates. Because that doesn't sound good either.
A little murder. Just let them out.
Yeah, why not? They got like another 5 years.
I just want to know where they go. They just go home?
I guess they just go home, yeah. But then then when this is all over, they just go back. How fucked up is that?
So crazy.
All right.
This is crazy.
100 things to do while stuck inside due to a pandemic.
Shout out USA
No,
Today.
sometimes these articles kind of are shitty.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see.
Let's just see what they put.
We'll go through.
Let's see.
Starts out with a thing of Frozen.
Complete a puzzle.
Definitely not good. Oh, no, it's Tangled. Complete a puzzle.
The more pieces, the better. I love puzzles. That's a good idea.
This is journalism today. Ready? The more pieces, the better. Feeling extra saucy? Take on a Rubik's Cube. You kidding me, bro?
What is this rumble?
Oh, I got you.
You got
Here, keep reading.
Okay. There we go. Complete more. Okay. Start a journal or blog.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Or a podcast. Duh.
Don't do that.
We did that already.
Don't do that because we're doing it. Sure, it can be about coronavirus, but it could also be about a specific interest from chest to chin.
He thought he was so clever. Whoever's writing that. Sure.
Let's shout out this writer, dude.
Oh, I don't want to. No. Don't shout him out.
Come on.
Don't shout him out. I don't even think it says.
Oh, shit. You can't even shout him out.
Good. I got it. Here. Start a journal or blog. Sure.
Why are you going to make it so, like, corny?
Coronavirus.
Hey. Number 3. If it won't bother your neighbors, dust off that old instrument and practice.
Okay.
What do you think?
All right. You got the tuba in the closet. Pull it out.
Hey, Jim, I'm going to practice guitar. keep it down, right?
Right.
Funny, right?
Is that all right?
Okay.
Funny, right? Hey. But
Oh, dude, this is good.
text all your exes just in case you have one more thing you wanted to get off your chest. What? Dude? What?
That's USA Today, dude. That's USA Today. Go
Text
text
all
your
your
ex, dude.
exes.
You know what? I think I'm going to listen to whoever this is.
You're going
Jim.
to text your exes just to
Yeah.
get
Just-
everything off your chest? Why?
I'm just going to be like, I know, like, I broke up, with you, but just checking in.
Dear?
I know you don't talk to me and I'm blocked, but what's up?
It's like the worst time to connect right now. It's
Are
the
you
worst
safe
time.
during Corona? I'm worried about you and your family.
Dude, it's the worst time to try to like reach out to an ex, I think.
It's
Gotta be the worst time.
It's like you have they have family.
Yeah,
You
dude.
don't want to think about this shit. What
It's
the
been
fuck?
years, bro. You can't.
All this like hardship made me think about our hardship. No. Definitely not.
Nope. I'm running out of food and toilet paper. I'm definitely not thinking about your ass.
Will you love me if I have toilet paper?
Tough
I'll
times,
slip you some
dude.
hand sanitizer. Number 5, write poetry. I like that.
Yep,
I
doing
like
it.
that.
Do that. Watch number 6. Watch all the really long movies you've avoided until now. That's awesome.
I like that.
7.
One movie right now. Long movie. Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless
The
Mind.
Master. Oh yeah, bang.
That's a long one, but it's
Mhm.
one of the best.
Oh, There Will Be Blood. Netflix.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, it's on Netflix?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Download Duolingo.
Duolingo? Hell yeah.
somewhere
Foreign
else.
language?
Learn a
Boom.
Foreign language. Right on.
Do you know any foreign languages?
Poquito.
Shit.
Have you
Have you ever had like a what was that?
Yo no sé, yo no sé.
What is that, dude? Have you ever
Soy comprendo un
Stop.
poquito español, you know?
Yeah, got you. Have you ever had like a like did you ever want to learn a language?
When I was young, I really wanted to
Yeah?
learn Italian. Because
What about
my
like
great-grandparents-
nothing now? You don't really feel
Nope. It's got better shit to do. No. No, I'd like to learn Italian too. I would like to. I learned Spanish. Jokes aside, I learned Italian a little bit. I'd like to learn it fluent though. I'd like to be able to just speak it.
Yeah.
Like you speak Polish. You
Yeah.
understand Polish. You speak.
I understand very well. Speaking's hard.
Okay.
But I enjoy, challenging myself.
Yeah.
I never like taught it, was taught it. So
But
it's
you
like
just
all literally just
conversational.
learned. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a little Japanese because I studied abroad.
Yep.
Spanish, obviously, in school.
Gaijin. Right.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember you told
That's
me.
so funny, like you saying it, because it's literally means like foreigner.
It's foreigners, dude.
Well, what happened?
Gaijin. You zoomed in.
Who fucked up my thing?
Oh, I think it was the cord.
Oh shit, dude, we're fucked.
If you're still listening to the podcast, thank you.
Wait, what'd you
I
do?
hope you're doing well.
Oh, we're good.
For real.
What's it called? One of the most like rewarding things was learning like a new language, like with Japanese studying abroad, especially like being in that country.
Yeah.
Was one of the most rewarding things to be like known, like from like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go over there and like live there and like figure out, learn about the culture, learn the language, and like do it all, right? And like from the beginning, I was super like passionate about it. So I was like learning before that. And I was like doing pretty well. And then when I got there was like certain classes. So you got placed into like a class. I got like a little bit higher. And I learned like up to like conversational. And there's like 3 different languages,
Okay.
which is crazy. So one of them is like, is the like traditional kind of like, the first language, like kind of like the more simple kind of characters and everything.
Okay.
But it's used basically in all the words.
Okay.
The second one is like cognitive, like words you get from like different countries, and it's
Okay.
basically literally writing like foreign words that aren't a word in Japanese, like traditionally,
Right.
and it's still like a simple kind of thing. The third language is kanji. It's basically like there's over like it comes from like Chinese too. There's like over 200,000 like characters.
What?
Like it's crazy. And it's super, like, I feel like you would really enjoy, like, it's very, like, symbolic.
Okay.
And, like, meanings to, like, everything.
Yeah.
And I learned, like, 100 of those.
Okay. Damn.
Which is, like, crazy. But that was, like, one of the most rewarding things is, like, when
What's
you
it called?
start...
Kanji?
Kanji. You start walking around, and, like, you see the characters, and you're, like, every day or every week you're learning, and then, like, you see one word, and you're, like, putting shit together. You're like, holy fuck. And, like, you see this one character by, like, the exit or something, and you're like, oh, that means exit. Yeah. And then you learn what the word is, and you learn how to write it, and you remember in your head, and you're like, oh, fuck, I can kind of, like, get myself around.
Yeah.
You know?
That's really cool.
It's a very rewarding thing. So I think definitely learning a language would be cool.
Yeah. What language would you want to learn right now?
I'd want to go to either Polish or Japanese.
I
definitely want to, like, learn Polish, legit.
Okay.
One day. We're gonna skip that. No, we're gonna read it. Finally read Infinite Jest, Les Mis, or even The Stand. Go all in. Read Ulysses. You got this.
Ulysses. Meditate, number 9. Try lying down with your eyes closed.
Can you meditate? I can't, dude.
It's tough for me, man.
I really can't.
It turns into like an imagination, like story getting played out, and then I'm like,
because it's literally like think about nothing.
Yeah,
right.
I don't know what it is. I know. I think it's like focus on your breath.
We should do like a little meditation things, like a podcast.
I would do that.
Next one, let's do like a meditation.
I would try it.
Right.
I would try it, or like
to
before we start or something, or to end it.
I think to end it.
Or like I could tell stories in a really sweet, like sultry voice.
Could also do that.
I fell asleep to McConaughey on Calm last night.
On call?
Calm with an M.
What does that mean?
It's like an app where you can listen to people tell stories, or like, but they have really good voices for storytelling. And McConaughey told me a story. I was asleep like 2 minutes.
What story? It
was about a little girl.
What?
It started in her room. She had a telescope, and her sister was sleeping, and she wanted to go outside because there was like a breeze coming from outside, and the stars were out, and the breeze was like just warm.
Read just like how it would be, like a sentence or two.
McConaughey?
Yeah, like what you heard. Just read. Just do it right now. Just do a little. Just do it.
I can't. I don't even know.
Come on.
All right. The air was warm on her skin. Yeah. And she enjoyed it. There was something about the stars, how they glistened through the window, bouncing around like they were dancing. Or something like that. And I was just like,
I like that.
Huh? like a minute, dude. I was out. And I woke up this morning like, what the fuck? And it was like 11 o'clock. And I was
Matthew?
Oh my God. What did I listen? I must have listened to the whole story in my sleep. And then I'm thinking, did it fuck up my dreams? Like, did I have weird dreams because of it? I can't remember what I dreamt though.
Damn. But it helped?
It helped me. I went right to sleep.
It's called Calm?
Calm.
Cool.
With an M.
Okay. Number
what else
10.
I'm done with this.
No, number 10. Oh, wait, number 11. Look at pictures of puppies.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, USA Today. Next.
I want to punch whoever
Hey,
did
man, next. It's a pandemic and you're writing dumb shit. And we're already stressed out. And now I'm stressed out.
All right.
I'm burping.
All right. We got a question from STY.LO. Big gang, shout out. How do you deal with emotional... No, that's not from him. Shit. What was his? Oh, no.
That was Luke.
Oh, his STY.LO's was, what is the appropriate level of emotion you should have when you get unfollowed on social media?
What is the appropriate level of emotion you should have when getting unfollowed on social media? How upset do you get?
I think the appropriate level is like, it should be nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a real like... That's a real like... Oh. Like you were like, oh.
I thought... Because it's an action with intent, I think. Like, it doesn't matter to me it depends who the person is.
Yeah, that's true.
If it's someone I know that I feel like I have a really good relationship with, and like in life we have really great conversations, so it's awesome.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like this happened to me one time ever, where like this one person, I'm not gonna say who it was, but she unfollowed me. And I was like, in my mind for like a day, like, what did I fucking do? Did I say something? Is it something like I posted that she didn't like was it did I text and like she took a text the wrong way, or like when I saw her last, what did I say? The last thing I said. Oh, you know, I was thinking of all the things I could have said that were like, or done that would like made her upset at me. And I reached out to her and I was like, hey.
Oh no.
I don't know how to bring this up,
God.
but I just want to be really upfront and forward with you and say like, have I like offended you in some kind of way? Because I noticed you unfollowed me on Instagram. And she was like, oh my God, no. She said, and it could be a total cover up, but she was like, I hit the follow button on accident and it unfollowed you when I was on your profile, and I didn't want to say like I was kind of stalking your profile.
Ooh.
And I hit the button and I wanted to pretend like I wasn't on your profile. So I wanted it to like go away for like a month and not say anything about it, and then like follow you again when like you forgot or like when it was like not a big issue anymore. Isn't that crazy? Like if you zoom in on that one thing, like it was I took it one way, she took it another. We were both trying to like not seem like we cared, but we did.
Yeah. Oh shit. You know what's crazy? It was weird. Wow. It's crazy how we're talking about this. And literally like a couple months ago, I literally unfollowed a bunch of people.
Oh yeah?
Because I was literally just like, I don't know. I just felt like I had too much shit.
Was it like Meg the Stallion, or is it like people you know, dude?
I mean, Megan might have been in there. All right. Honestly, not that many of those.
Okay.
Not that many of those. I'm a single boy, all right? Single boy.
Can I ask
We're
you?
living. We're all living out here.
I'll ask you after the pod.
No, ask me now.
just keep going.
Be real, dude. Ask me now.
I'll be real.
Be real. Ask me now.
I'm just wondering. Like you can follow. You don't have to follow those profiles.
Yeah, I know.
If you want to.
Yeah, I know.
But if you're following, it's like, hey, I'm into it. It's me letting you know I'm into it. Right? Is that the intent? Because you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to follow Meg the Stallion. I'm saying.
That's true.
But if you do,
uh-huh,
you can just be like, oh, I have a thought. Meg the Stallion. Type it into the search bar and there she is. But when you say I'm following you, it's like saying I'm into it. Is that
I guess
fair?
so.
Yeah. Maybe you don't think about it. I don't know.
I mean, there's definitely like
this is great.
Those Insta model accounts
right. That's
that are
what I'm
like
saying.
so. I honestly hate that shit.
The Insta
like so much, but like sometimes you like look and you're like, holy shit. But that's like such like a flick of your brain. You're like, whoa, dude. You're like your little animal just comes out out of the cage and is like, ooh, ooh. And clicks that follow.
Hits the button. Yeah.
But then like the next day you're like, and it comes up, you're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like crazy. You're like, I don't want to look at that every day.
So you did the unfollowing.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
And even like some people I haven't talked to.
Shout out
like,
Meg the Stallion.
Even but like a lot of, I honestly like I have like 1,000. I'm following 1,000 accounts and I don't even know what these people are.
How are you following that many accounts?
A lot of it's like just like things I like.
Oh,
not even like girl accounts.
Yeah.
I kind of like cleansed that like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really like fuck with that. But a lot of like I don't even know who these people are.
Mm-hmm.
Like half of them are like old friends from like high school, middle. Like I don't know. Like and like I'm just like I'd rather I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't bother me. But I was like I just want to go through and see like what my thought process was.
Yeah.
Like getting this huge number. Because 1,000 things is like crazy.
Was it
a lot of photography shit, music shit? It's like I don't know.
Was it bothering you that you were following that many people, and you were like, I just want to have less people.
Kinda.
I just want to follow less people. I don't want to be worried.
You know
about
what it was? Because I started the podcast Instagram and starting like a social media like right now, like I started like Twitter recently, just because like I was like I gotta like I don't know, maybe I should get into some shit.
Yeah,
a friend told me to do it. And I'm like, all right, cool, I'll try. And like it's so hard to build up a social media, dude.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Right.
So I was like, I was once at that point where it was like nothing, just like some best friends.
Yeah.
And like I saw their like family and they're like whatever they were doing.
Yeah.
But now it's just like filled with like entertainment, media, some chicks. I don't know, just a bunch of I don't know. I was just like experimenting, I guess.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like a mental thing.
But after doing it, did you feel better? Like,
yeah, I kind of felt better.
Yeah. It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to follow that many people.
Definitely not.
I don't think that.
I don't know 1,000 people.
Right.
Real, like for real.
For real.
I don't know 100 people probably for real.
I've had awesome conversations with people I never thought I'd have on social media.
Yeah.
That I'm like, oh, this is really cool. We get to have a connection.
That's the things I love.
But yeah, I don't know. Our tribes are supposed to be like 70 big.
Yeah.
Like that's what we're built for. And we have a thing where you could type in Meg the Stallion.
Like, why Meg the
I
Stallion?
don't know. I keep going back there, dude. I don't know, dude. And Doja Cat, and you could hit up Doja.
Oh, dude, don't go on Doja Cat. That's all I'm saying, dude. Definitely don't go on that.
Dude,
I'm definitely following, but don't go on that. I'm definitely following.
that's why I brought it up. You
My
gotta
excuse, dude, is like music.
Music. She's got
man.
good songs for real.
Yeah.
I get down to those songs. There's like two songs. That Juicy song I'm into.
Juicy.
And,
I remember, dude. I hated that shit because I played that for you, and you're like,
and then the Tia Tamara song. I'm into.
yeah, that shit's good. I played Juicy for you, and you were like, dude, this is like a stripper song, and I'm like, all right.
You know what it was?
And then you know what happened?
What?
Came into work,
Yeah.
and you're like, dude, play this song, and you go back and play it. I'm like, dude, I played this, and you hated it.
So this is the thing. This is my defense. Can I speak?
Yeah.
This is my defense. You know when you infuse, like you hear a song, whatever, it's cool, but you're not in the proper place to hear the song, and then you hear it again, and you have an infused meaning.
See, that's really weird. I'm gonna cut you off because that's really weird because we were in the same exact place and the same exact, area, same exact thing after work where we were cleaning up,
Okay, okay.
we were cleaning up, and I played it, and you said stripper song, and it's weird, and you don't like it, and then you came in same time cleaning after work, and you play it, and you say it's dope, and you're twerking at work,
Dude, you didn't play it for me at work.
I played it for you at work. And you're like, what is this?
Maybe it was like
and you're over there like in a mood, dude. And you're like,
that's what it was.
what is this?
That's what it was.
What is this?
You know what it was?
This is like
It was a rough day
weird,
at work
man.
then or something. That's what it was. I had a bad day at work. Couldn't hear the
right.
song with a full heart. Listen back. I love
It's
the
literally
shit
like
out of it.
shaking. Dude.
No, dude, but I like it.
It's a great song.
I'm into it.
Juicy. Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Boom.
Shout out. Big fan, dude. Doja.
Dude, don't watch the music.
Don't watch the music video.
Don't watch the music video.
Don't follow. You don't need to follow.
You don't need to.
Luke Eddy asked us a question.
Oh. Well, this was the emotional discipline, right?
Yes.
How do you deal with
Shout out, Luke.
emotional discipline?
I don't know what it means.
I'm going to look it up right now.
My take on emotional discipline, when I think of it, my impulse says, don't get mad. Or like you're in a position where you feel like you're in a pressure cooker and your emotions are saying, like you're vibrating, your ears are ringing, you want to just blow up.
Oh, this is...
And then
Dude.
emotional discipline would be like, well, I'm not going to respond to my emotions. I'm going to have discipline and not allow my emotions to dictate my actions.
That's exactly. Dude, listen to this. Emotional discipline is about being able to effectively manage your feelings.
Bang.
Being emotionally disciplined means that you are also able to stay calm in challenging situations, overpower your own emotions. I feel like that really, really depends.
Yeah.
For what kind of emotion thing.
Definitely. Anger's tough.
And like what situation?
Yeah.
Like if it's like a work, like professional situation, I can be on top of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Lock it in.
And not like, let it out.
Yeah.
But if it's like some relationship shit,
Yeah.
I'm just all over the place.
What do you mean? Like how?
If I'm like, that's interesting. Maybe it's like, let's say it's like a relationship between like two people, a friendship or something like that. Like usually with that, I tend to open up to a person. Okay. That's my way of like, I don't know, a friendship or relationship. That's how I build it.
Yeah.
And if
vulnerability,
if that thing's open, it's hard to like, maybe there's like a point where I like draw a line.
Yeah.
And then I like, think about things rationally.
Yeah.
But what if I just open to a person?
Yeah.
Then like there's no like control.
Yeah.
It's harder to like grab those emotions because they're all over the place.
Right. Oh man.
Right?
Yep.
That's tough, man.
There's been moments where I've like emotional discipline. There's been moments where I've said to myself, I felt myself, because the easy thing for me is to be like, I feel really comfortable when like, not comfortable, but the thing that comes easiest to me is like, if you said something to me that was like fucked up, or you were trying to hurt me in some kind of way, or whatever, like my first response would be like, I'm looking you in the eyes and expressing what I'm feeling, which is like, I'm offended. What the fuck are you saying? Like, why would you do that? Like, explain yourself so I can understand.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to hurt me or whatever? I would try to get to the bottom of it so that it could be solved or whatever. That feels really comfortable to me. Or if someone's impeding on my well-being, that's not like, I don't know, like my father or some shit. It's very easy for me to be like, hey man, I'm expressing my anger or my resentment or whatever, or whatever. I'm expressing that. So my emotional discipline isn't that good when it comes to that territory. But I don't know. I'll find myself in a place where like maybe in work or maybe at home, if I'm like with my wife or something, like I get upset about something, I feel myself just like turn it off, just all emotion gone. I am just a husk of a human being. And then like, I'll just be like, yeah, everything's fine. Totally fine. Because I don't want to engage in an argument, or I'm hiding my deep feelings because I don't want to express them because I'm afraid of what's going to come out. Those things are scary. But I don't think that's emotional discipline. That's like just bad behavior. That's like not good. I don't know. Is emotional discipline, is that a positive thing? Is that like a healthy thing? I mean, I guess I think in certain ways, of course, but like you can't always act on your emotions.
Yeah.
And we know that.
Yeah. I think it's just like more of like being able to know when, like check in when you're like on what feelings you're feeling.
Yeah.
And like
definitely
be able to, I don't know, like realize like this feeling is because of this, and like that's good or bad.
Yeah.
Like being able to rationalize everything.
Yep.
You know? And I think another thing I was thinking of is like, we know like when we're alone and we're feeling something, if we watch something or something happens bad and like after you're alone, I think we're good at like being able to like let yourself feel that. I feel like that's a way of managing it.
Definitely.
You know? That's really good to just like feel an emotion, you know?
Yeah.
As a way of managing.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think of like different ways of like how you manage, a thing.
Yeah.
You know? Bad thing I do, bottle up.
Yeah. That's
bad
the
thing
worst
I do.
thing. Yeah.
Bottle
I hate
up.
that.
That's my favorite. It's my favorite thing to do. Yeah.
The worst.
That's an interesting question. I never thought about that.
Thanks, Luke.
Yeah, that was cool. Thanks, Luke.
I don't know if I'm managing it, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm realizing.
Maybe next time you'll think.
Yes. That I think the thing that's really healthy for me is to journal. When I journal out like feelings, I get to the bottom of them. I'm realizing in life, dude, my mind emotionally works like it's like I can't put words to the feelings I'm feeling, and so it's like I don't even know what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I can't describe to you what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And if I can't express it, then it's just a clusterfuck in my mind, and then it turns into me bottling it up and just burying it.
Yeah.
Or it exploding and fucking seeing where it goes. Yeah. And either one of those is not healthy. So the journaling really helps me to say, okay, oh wow, I didn't realize I was feeling blissful on top of the mountain. Why was I feeling blissful? Well, I was with two people, right? And then maybe it was the two people that meant something to me. And then, well, the place too, right? Like, because I was on top of this rock and the weather was like this, and like, damn. And then I'm like, God is good. And I just wrote that in my journal. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm expressing myself from a definitive place where I can define what I'm feeling and why I'm feeling it. And then I feel like I'm expressing it in a healthy way. Or if someone bothered me and I wrote it out and I said, why does it bother me? Because, I felt inadequate. Why did I feel inadequate? Because I'm carrying shame because I think I did something wrong and I don't want to admit it or something like that. And then I'm expressing it and I'm also understanding the emotion. And then the discipline is easy for me. But the why of it, I think, is important to know.
Yeah, for sure.
Why
I think
do you
journaling
feel it?
helps that too.
Defining it. Yeah.
Being able to write that down.
Walking around every day, like I can't define it in my mind. It'll just be like, bleh.
Oh, another thing I wanted to bring up. My dad also said this too when he was talking to me, and I also find myself doing this too, and I'm sure so many people do. Like being quarantined and like being stuck, you know what I mean? You're like, oh shit, I can do what I want.
Yeah.
Now, right?
Yeah.
And like I can, those things that I wanted to do, like USA Today was saying, like the creative things, the passion things. It's so hard to concentrate, like while all this shit's happening. It's so distracting.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to like sit here and just, like I'm trying to like make music and shit. I'm just thinking about this stuff. I get side. Like I don't know. It's very hard to just like concentrate on what you love.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's a big, like a discourse in the world, and that's really like impeding on my concentration.
Yes.
It doesn't make me like want to make things.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I've been staring at a book on my shelf, and I'm like, I'm gonna read. And now I have time to read this book.
Yeah, man.
And every day I'll do something that's like something I've done every other day since before this thing, and not read that book. Yeah. Today's the first day I sat down and started like reading a book.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful I did. But like, I'm trying to figure out why. Why am I avoiding doing the things that I can do now with this ample amount of fucking time I have? Why? Maybe I don't want to accept it. Yeah. Maybe I don't want to accept the fact that we have so much fucking time on it. Yeah. That could be 9 months.
That could be, yeah.
I don't know.
Like I literally go to work with like a book, and I'm like, fuck. Like I'm literally like in between customers. I'm reading.
Hey,
I put
work,
it down.
Dude?
I'm reading. I'm put it down.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, man. I want to fucking read my book. And now I have, no work, and I'm like not reading. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
No work, baby. No work 2020.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Hit us with that stimulus, dude. We need some dough.
Dude, it just got declined.
It did.
Yep. Just got declined.
So what are we doing? Hey, guys, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Hey, how are we going to eat? I'm so worried about, like, I'm counting, like, shit in my... I'm not saying it out loud, but, like, everything we consume, I'm like, okay. That's, like, an hour closer to having to go to
You look in your backyard, you're like, is there a garden land?
What do I have to fucking chop down?
Are there any deer out there?
I wish I was more prepared, bro.
My parents were like, let's get a gun. Like, all right.
You're just worried about like people breaking in and stuff?
Yeah, a little bit.
You gotta
that's scary too.
That's my biggest fear is like just chaos happening. Today I heard that people are breaking in. I think it was Clifton.
Really?
Yeah, they're dressing up in...
Already?
If you see this, don't do it.
Fuck, dude.
I got a message today. I'm gonna read it.
No way.
Just to be safe.
Come on.
Just so I feel like I got it out there for whoever's listening. This could be not true, but I think it is true. 1 sec. Okay. Be alert for people dressed in suits and wearing masks, knocking on your doors, pretending to be from the local health office or CDC to take your temperature. They are committing armed robbery. What? This has been reported in Belleville, Kearney, and Clifton.
What?
Yeah. So if someone's showing up at your door in like hazmat suits or whatever, claiming they're from the CDC, asking for anything, this said temperature, but they can make up some shit. Don't let them in unless, and there should be a fucking reason. I think you could call the offices too, but I wouldn't let people in your house like that you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's insane.
It's gonna be trying times, dude.
Fuck people,
because you got to think there's people living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah,
like literally paycheck to paycheck. And I know a lot of people that are fucked already, and when times get tough, when it becomes like, what do I eat? How do I stay hygienic? Even like, how do I keep a roof over my fucking head?
Yeah.
People are gonna do crazy shit.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't come to that, and I really fucking hope the government comes up with some kind of plan. This is when we're like, hey, yay government, like help us out because we need you.
Yeah.
Like we need you, dude. Like pepper rallies right now. Like we need you. I don't know what it's gonna take to figure out a plan to get us food and just the essentials that we need for the next couple of months, whatever it's gonna be. But we do need you so that society doesn't start breaking down and people start knocking on your door and robbing you.
That shit's
fucking for the essential shit.
That shit depresses me, man.
Yeah,
like crazy.
It's depressing, dude. It's scary, but it makes me nervous. I'm telling you, I watch my door. I catch myself watching my door sometimes now.
Yeah.
Or like looking out the window once in a while for no reason. Yeah. But in the back of my mind, I have this new thing that's like, keep your head on a swivel because you don't know.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. It is scary, man.
It is,
that shit's annoying. I don't want to live like that.
Yeah, I don't want to live in that kind of world.
We live in a pretty dope country where like we don't have to, at least, I mean, we have our fucked up issues, but like live in a country where daily we don't really have to keep our head on a swivel depending on where you live. And yeah, I just haven't had to think about that much.
That's crazy.
Yep.
How do you
episode 61 Your Hair Podcast. Shout out Doja Cat.
I like what you wrote. You put, what good will come of this. I kind of had a similar thing as well. It's like what in the future is going to change differently, I guess.
Yeah, Leilani reminded me of that. Shout out Leilani again. She was talking about how she was doing breathing exercises.
Yeah.
And it's already like affecting her mentally and physically for the better. But yeah, already like what good? I don't know. It's a simple question, but like, what good will come of all of this? Like, what on the other side of it? What's some good things?
I think
we're mentioning that.
Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna go through a lot of like pain and struggle, and it's not gonna be great for a while.
Yeah.
I do think it's getting worse. But I think it's gonna help in some ways, like people realizing what power like a person, I guess, has.
Yeah.
Of like what impact you actually have on like a community, or like listening to orders, like serious things like staying inside. You know what I mean? Like what is uncontrollable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not a lot of people even a lot of places aren't even educated, like some poor like communities and stuff. Like I know businesses and stuff that I deal with around my work.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally just like immigrants that don't know shit, and who know, like they can get it and just not know and not care.
Yep.
And just spread it everywhere. I don't know. I think we're gonna realize a lot of things about like the environment as well, where that shit comes from.
Yep.
Still don't know, I guess, completely.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's those wet markets, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But I think hygiene, I think it's going to be a
something
huge
can
thing.
just change in a fucking second, dude.
I think that's the big thing, is like the impermanence of everything in this fucking world got totally exposed. Like the curtain was pulled back on what society created for us. Like we were born into this place, this country, and like
a thing we can't even
this structure. Right. We were born into a way it's like you go to school, right? And it's always going to be there. And then you get a job. It's always going to be there. And then if you do the right thing and you play it safe, by the end of your life, you're retired. You have enough money to have a nice house with your wife and your kids and your grandkids, and everything's good. And like everyone's like, yeah, sign me up. I just want to be safe. I don't want to ever experience like any kind of unsafe thing. Like that's the thing I want to subscribe to. And because it feels permanent. It feels like you go to your 9 to 5. It's there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You take the weekend and go on your vacation, mini vacation, to breathe again. And then remember, you have your 401k. Everything's good. It's always going to be okay.
Yep.
Because jobs are forever. Like this, you have structure. Structure is important.
Yep.
We're creatures that thrive in structure. But like this life is impermanent. The nature of this life is impermanent. Relationships are impermanent. Jobs are impermanent. Every time, shout out Jim, when he, he'd bring up acting and he'd be like, I used to come to him and I'd be like, I have some trouble with my parents accepting like that this is my thing. I love it. It's my passion.
Yeah.
I want to do it till I die. It's the only thing I really love doing. And I feel like I'm good at it. He's like, yeah. You can say to a parent, let's take the case of a parent and a child. You can say to a parent who loves their child so much they want them to experience safety. So they're like, don't do that job. Be a doctor, be a lawyer, be something that brings in enough money where you can live comfortably. It's all the time. There's always work. Don't worry. You're not going to worry about anything. He said, well, like you can get fired from a job, no?
Yeah.
A job could go bankrupt.
Yep.
A fucking pandemic could happen and everyone loses their fucking job.
Mm.
And it's true. Everyone's out. Everyone's out. And I'm grateful I'm a fucking artist. I'm grateful I haven't sacrificed the last 10 years to like work in the 9 to 5 I was working when I was 22.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's moments like that. I'm grateful where I'm at, but like also I understand why people are shook right now, because the Wizard of Oz curtain has been pulled back on life, and society is no longer structured as much as it used to be. And there's lines at grocery stores, and people are, lost their jobs, and the future plans are shifting all over the place right now, and nobody really knows what's going to happen. I'm scared too. We all are, but this is reality, dude.
Yep.
This is real. This is life. It hasn't really changed. We still got the skin on our bones. We still have the heart in our chests. We're still breathing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's life.
Yeah.
It is. We're still alive. It's just the structure of society has shifted because of a fucking virus.
Yeah.
And that's life too. It's impermanent. This shit shifts.
Yep.
It shifts. And there will be structure again, and it will become, this is the good that's going to come from it. It will become like comfortable again, and we will have our jobs again, and things are going to go back to a normal pace.
Mm-hmm.
but you're never going to walk away from this moment the rest of your life and forget.
Yeah.
Like, it could all fall apart from some disease that happened across the world, dude, some virus that spread.
Yeah.
That you had no control over and had no say, and it wasn't fair. You're going to remember that when you're 80, dude.
Yeah.
You're forever altered from that. But like, also, I think it's gonna remind you, like, enjoy what you got while you got it.
Oh yeah.
That could be the good that comes from this.
I think you hit that on the head, man. Shit.
I'll be here all week, dude. So I'll be here socially isolating myself. I don't want to go home. I don't want to just get locked up again. I enjoyed friend time with you. I have to get back in my fucking car and just go.
And it's raining, right back snowing, can't even go
my
out.
House. But we got our Xbox, our Switch. I've been gaming like crazy.
Dude.
2K all day.
Me too. But not too.
You got Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing,
Lena's
bro?
on the Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing?
Why don't you link up? Why don't you guys get...
Yeah.
You got to get
I'm trying to get my island to look good.
That's what she said. She said, I said, invite Mike. She says, well, my house isn't ready yet. I said, okay. Work on the house, build it up.
I'm getting a haircut today.
You're getting a haircut?
So don't worry.
Okay. Wait, for real? In life or a game?
In the game.
Oh, got you. In life.
But yeah.
I need your mom to
dude, that shit is the best quarantine like game ever.
But
I literally go on a hike. No, I literally play this game. I'm in nature and shit. I'm fishing. I'm doing all these things. Yeah. I go out. I go on a hike. I come back. I do it again. Yeah. I'm like, the funniest shit is like, in my room in real life, like a couple months ago, like just the stink bugs, dude. Stink bugs.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Dude, they're terrible. Everywhere, dude. They just sneak in and everything.
Fuck.
Bro, I'm catching stink bugs in the game, and I'm like, dude, I'm living life. I'm living real life in the game.
In a cute virtual game.
Dude, it's great.
It's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
It's great. I feel like you would like it because it's so relaxing, dude.
Yeah. I'm watching her play it and I'm like, yo, it seems really... But I'm on that 2K.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
Yeah, especially for sports and shit.
I have a full virtual like man where I scan my face and it's my face on my player. It's literally my face on my player. And I'm like on the court, like jamming it on like just 7-footers, like winning MVPs and shit.
Jesus.
I get to live my fantasy. I get to escape. I hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah.
For real. If you need to reach out to us, reach out. We didn't do the live thing this week, but we should.
Yeah, we should.
Let's go on a hike if we're still allowed.
Let's do it on like top of a mountain or something.
Yeah, if we're allowed. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Why not, dude?
I want to keep going on hikes.
Dude, I'm not listening to that. I don't give a shit.
Are we spreading shit by doing that?
There's no way.
Be realistic.
There's no way.
I'm in my fucking car. I get out of my car.
There's no way.
I'm on a hill.
If anything, we're spreading it to each other, but we're not doing anything else.
We're not with anyone.
Not with anyone else.
I don't know.
I've closed my circle.
Yeah, officially.
To podcast, my family, and just like maybe 2 work people.
Yeah.
And that's my circle right now.
Yeah.
No one else.
I don't have work people anymore. I just have you, Lena, parents. That's it. That's it.
Yep.
And my homie Carl Fernandez.
Yeah, I don't know where
Carlito
been,
friend.
dude.
And
Carl's been somewhere, dude. I don't know.
Carl, come do the podcast if you're well. I gotta call you, check in on you.
Well, damn, that's the podcast.
That's the podcast.
I want to throw in. Last night I watched Silver Linings Playbook for the first time.
Oh, did you love it?
I loved it.
Yes,
it was great, man.
Oh,
really
dude,
good.
I want to shout something too.
Yeah. I say yes. Please watch it.
It's
a good thing for right now. I think
it's a great film.
Find the silver lining.
Yes, dude. Air hug. Adam. Right now, we're doing he's teaching me everything he knows about writing. All the books that he's broken down over the years, like the past 3 years.
Wow.
So we do an online class right now, like where I'm learning from Adam.
Oh, really?
Screenwriting.
That's awesome.
And playwriting.
Holy shit.
It's a shit. Shout out Adam. Thank you for doing it with me.
Can people like get in on that too?
Nope, it's just for me.
Ooh.
No, I don't know. Hit up Adam if you got his number. Yeah, if not, DM me. Maybe I'll forward it.
Yeah, dude. That's awesome.
But it's the shit.
I kind of want to get in on that.
He's saving me big time doing that.
Can I get in on that?
I text him. I think he'd be down.
All right. I'll message Adam. What are these?
Huh?
Never mind. I'll talk to you later.
We'll talk about it.
Boom. That's episode 61 of the podcast. Dave, you got anything else?
I love you guys. I'm here with you. I feel alone still sometimes. I'm going a little stir crazy. Let's find cool shit to do. I love that artists are appreciating artists now. Let's keep that going even when the shit ends.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just fucking hyped. I think we're gonna be okay. Again, I think we're gonna be okay. Reach out, all the people that reached out and giving love on the trailer. I love you guys. God, I don't know. I'm feeling a lot of love.
Me too, dude. I feel a lot better. I'm feeling good. I'm still gonna go on hikes. I don't give a shit what people say, dude. I'm doing it.
I got my hiking boots.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here again.
But we're not spreading it.
Hopefully next week we're still alive and well.
Yeah.
Hey man, episode 61 of the podcast.
Yeah.
You Are Here podcast. www.youareherepodcast.co. We cannot afford the M. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, YouTube with the video. And this is Gang by STY.LO. I'm a DJ now, boy. Hell yeah.
Oh shit, dude. Apocalypse.